Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the Honor Magic V3. Now, you can pick this one up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The prices range between $1,500 and $1,800, depending on your storage version. Now, this is only available in China, but I got an exclusive first look at the global version. Let's get right into it. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes.
White shoes. Boop. Calm down. Okay, Samsung Knights. Okay, I need y'all to stand down and stand by. OnePlus Pirates, Xiaomi Warlords, Vivo Triads, Google Gangsters. The Honor Society is in the building. This might be one of the best folds on the market, and it's definitely the thinnest. Let's go through the specs real quick. Now, this one comes in 3 different colors. You got black, red, and green. For the display, you got a 7.92-inch LTPO AMOLED panel with a resolution of 2344 by 2156. Now, that's 402 for the PPI Patrol. You got 1600 nits brightness, a 120 Hz refresh rate, and stylus support. Samsung Knights, stylus support. Now, for the cover display, that's a 6.43 OLED panel with a resolution of 2376 by 1060. Now, that's 402 for the PPI Patrol. It goes up to 5,000 nits brightness. You got a 120 Hz refresh rate, and again, stylus support. Now, the phone is IPX8 water resistant and 9.2 millimeters thin, making this the thinnest foldable phone on the market in the USA version. Actually, let me hold off on that because I know y'all seen the new Google Pixel. We're gonna wait, okay? But as of right now, as of today, this is the thinnest phone that you could get as a foldable. For the processor, you got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Generation 3 with the Adreno 750 GPU. Now, what does that mean in English? Flagship specs, bro. Flagship specs. Now, you got 12 or 16 gigs of RAM, 256, 512, or 1 terabyte of storage. No micro SD card slot for expandable memory. Now, it's running Android 14 with Magic OS 8.1 skin on top. For the battery, you got a 5,150 milliamp battery that features 66 watt fast charge and 50 watt fast wireless charge. What does that mean? If you get yourself a SuperVOOC wireless charger, you can charge this phone faster wirelessly than you can your Galaxy wired. That is crazy. Now, you also got reverse wireless charge. For the cameras, on the rear, you got a triple setup. You got a 50 megapixel wide, 50 megapixel telephoto, and a 40 megapixel ultra wide lens. And you can shoot 4K video at 60 frames per second. On the front, you got a 20 megapixel camera. You can shoot 4K, 30 frames per second. And on the other front, okay, you got two fronts. You got another 20 megapixel camera, and you can shoot video at 1080p, 60 frames per second. Also 4K at 30 frames per second. Now, you got Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, NFC, always on display, face unlock, side-mounted fingerprint sensor. You got an IR blaster. You got thought protection. Okay, we'll talk about that in a minute. And did I mention stylus support? You also got desktop mode, which is similar to Samsung DeX. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Honor Society is in the building. This is an official tissue flagship foldable phone. All right, so let's unbox it. Now, as far as the presentation, nice black box. I know I like that. Giggity. Color choices, black, red, and green. Okay, check this out. We went with the green. Okay, now, let me just wipe this down because I want y'all to get the full effect. Bang. Check this out. Let's do the smell test on this one. Samsung Knights, we have a problem. Okay, we have a serious problem. Let's see what else you get. Now, I like this kind of big box presentation. Okay, now this is just filler. Okay, 3 more boxes. Let's see what you get. All right. Now, this is going to be your charging brick. Let's all say it together. Samsung, Google, Apple, nothing, Motorola, sometimes Vivo, Sony, fucking Sony. Put the charger in the box, okay? We got the big boy charger right in the box. Let's go ahead and save that. This should be the cables. Okay, this is going to be USB-A to USB Type-C charging cable. And let's see, this is going to be SIM ejection tool. And of course, now look at this. This is a real case. I never seen it yet, so let's see what it looks like. Oh, and it's the green. Oh, look at this. You see, now this is what I'm talking about, Samsung. All right, you just dropped $1,500 to $1,800 on a phone. The least the phone company can do is give you some protection. And this is a real case. You got some hinge protection. All right, shoes, skedaddle. All right, and you got protection for the outer display. All right, so a nice built-in case. Now, for the phone itself, one more wipe down. Bong, check this out. Now, shoes, I need you to skedaddle, bro. Unfold it. Okay, fold it up. Now, I've been using this phone for about a week, so everything's already set up. But look at the thinness. Look at the thinness. Now, let me clear this stuff out the way because I want y'all to see something. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. First, let's settle this debate. What's the lightest foldable phone that I got right now? Let's start off with the Galaxy Z Fold 6. Now, we got the scales of justice set to grams. Okay, so Galaxy Z Fold 6, 252. Let's try Google Pixel Fold, 290. I think this is the heaviest. Okay, so both of these are pretty heavy. Let's see, OnePlus Open, 251. Okay, we still in the 250s. Let's try the Vivo. Okay, now the Vivo, the X Fold 3, this one is 244. Okay, 244. Let's go with the Honor. Okay, 235. Right up there with the Vivo. And let's see the Xiaomi. Now the Xiaomi is 232 grams, making this the lightest foldable phone that I got. Now when it comes to thickness, the Xiaomi is 9.5 millimeters. This is 9.3. Now it's hard to see on camera, but it's actually thinner. This is the thinnest foldable phone that I got. Now check this out. 236. Now just for argument's sake, here's a Galaxy S24 Ultra with a case on it. 291. Now let's take the case off the Galaxy. I want to see something real quick. Check this out. The Galaxy with no case, 242. Okay. The Honor, no case, 236. Are y'all paying attention? For all of the cats that keep saying, oh, I would like to get a fold, but I don't want that big ass phone in my pocket. This foldable device weighs less than the Galaxy S24 Ultra. Let that sink in. It weighs less and it also unfolds into a huge display. What a time to be alive. Now, in terms of height, I got these in size order. So the tallest, Vivo Triads. Okay. Right after that, Xiaomi Warlords. Then we got the Honor Society, OnePlus Pirates, Samsung Knights, and the Google Gangsters. Now, if y'all watch my videos, y'all know how much I hate this short Google Pixel Fold. Shout out to Google for paying attention. Now the Google Pixel Fold is going to be the same size as the Galaxy Fold. So it's going to be some serious problems coming up in the next couple of days. Anyway, so here's how they look. Here's how they look in height order. All right, now one of the questions that I get asked all the time is, will these Honor phones work in the USA? And if you look closely, I'm on AT&T, and it says 5G. Now that might be hard to see, but if I swipe down, you see AT&T 5G. All right, so let's go ahead and test out a quick phone call. Now, I didn't do any fancy tricks. I just took my SIM card right on one of my other phones, dropped it right in. Let's do a little test phone call. See what happens. Okay. I'm getting a call from White Shoes right now. I can just answer or hang up. So as you can see, these Honor phones will work in the USA. All right, so now let's do a little review. And I'm not going to keep y'all in suspense. This is easily one of my top 3 foldable devices right now. Easily. First of all, the weight. Super thin and lightweight. And like I said, if you could walk around with a Galaxy S24 Ultra in your pocket or an iPhone 15 Pro Max, you can easily walk around with this. There's no learning curve. On the back, there's a triple camera setup. The back has this frosted glass feel to it. No fingerprints, Very similar to what they did on the Xiaomi, which is one of the reasons why I love this one. Okay, so you got the frosted glass feel on the back. Okay, IPX8, water resistant for some security. Got a nice steel hinge. Okay, you got the King Kong rhinoceros glass on the front. That's what they calling it. But I think it's really called Armor Extreme, something like that. But I've heard people call it the King Kong rhinoceros glass. Any fold, you're gonna have a little creasage. Let me show y'all real quick. Let's go to the crease. There's the crease. Okay, of course. Now, any foldable device, you're gonna see some creasage, but this is minimum creasage. Minimum creasage. Now, one side, this is gonna be your power button / fingerprint sensor, which works amazingly fast. Okay, you got your volume rocker. On the top, IR blaster. Now, I know I sound like a broken record. I'm always talking about IR blasters. The reason why I keep talking about them is because you got an IR blaster here. You got one here. You got one here. You got one here. Okay, Samsung, Google, those are like the only phones that you can find without an IR blaster now. Okay, so I'm going to keep talking about them because they're important to me. So there's your IR blaster. You got dual stereo speakers. There's one of your speaker grills, USB Type-C charging slot, and there's your dual SIM tray. It supports dual SIM slots. The slots. Okay, now check this out. You do have, let me wipe it down. You got two different style always on displays. Okay, now you can have the classic always on display like this, you know, like a regular small always on display, which I'll show you, or you can also have the full screen always on displays. That's one thing I like about these Honor phones. Very similar to the iPhone, very similar to the Galaxy, how you have a full screen always on display. Full screen always on display. And it kind of looks like the Xiaomi Super Wallpaper, because you see how the Saturn rings move a little bit? That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. All right, so now let's check the biometrics. Okay, now I put my fingerprint sensor too many times. Let's do 3 fingerprint sensors. 2, one more. Bang. Excellent biometrics. Let's try the face unlock. Look at that face unlock. We'll do one more. Bang. And check this out. This is what I meant by dual cameras. There's your front-facing camera, but you also got another camera on the inside. So if you like to leave your phone like this, you got face unlock from the inside. Both of them 20 megapixels. Okay, so excellent biometrics. There's your always on display. Okay, you can see all your notifications if I swipe up. Okay, there's notifications. If you swipe down from the other side, you got all your quick toggles. All right, so let's go through the settings real quick. Now I'm going to try to make this part fast, but y'all know how I do. Okay, so let me turn my Wi-Fi back on. Okay, connect real quick. There's your Bluetooth. Mobile networks, again, dual SIMs. You got Honor Connect. Okay, and for more connections. Now, this is what's important to a lot of y'all, Android Auto. That's one of the beauty of having the global ROM, Android Auto. Okay, so this is not the standard, okay, Honor V3 with the Chinese ROM. This is the global ROM. You see, if I swipe over, no Chinese bloatware apps, straight to Google. All right, so let's take it back to the settings. Okay, where was we? Okay, now I gotta wipe this down. One thing about foldable devices, they all have that plasticky kind of feel on the outside, which will take a minute to get used to, but you will get used to it. Okay, so let's see. For more connections, we got Honor Share. You got wireless projection, link to Windows, printing, Android Auto, private DNS, okay, and your VPNs for your scumbag activities. Now, you got your this is for foldable devices. You got your global taskbar, okay, fold the phone to keep the outside display on. So this way, if you're watching something on the inside, you open it up, it'll automatically take it to that. And if you're watching something on this display, you close it, you can automatically keep watching what you was doing. Okay, you got your app extender, okay, force device orientation, you got hover mode. I'll show you all this stuff in a minute. Parallel space. Y'all see that? Parallel space. Let's talk about parallel space. Okay, parallel space. I got to work on how I open the parallel space. Okay, you got to put your password in. Y'all see what I did with my 2 fingers? I just went like this. And when you do that, it's going to open up what is known as parallel space. Now, this is Honor's version of second space, also known as thought protection. So in my parallel space, I can have all of my scumbag apps. Okay, I can have all of my scumbag photos. Okay, some files right there. All right, whatever files you want, you can just drag them and drop them right in there. Got a Play Store, add all of my apps, video players, okay? Have all your videos, photos. Now you see, just for fun, I put 2 photos in here. These could be some scumbag photos if I was living that lifestyle. Now, when you're ready to exit out, you hit power, okay? After you quit, all apps and tasks in parallel space are terminated and closed. Press 1 button, exit out of the parallel space. That is pretty dope. And again, to open it, you just go like that, and you're going to have to put in a pin. Parallel space. Okay, that's pretty epic. Let's see now. That was for foldable phones. Okay, that's all we need to see with that. Let's go to home screen and style. Now, for the lock screen, okay, you can have different lock screens for your interior and your exterior. Always on display. Now, this is what I meant. This is full screen. If you want to, you can have the regular ones like this, the small always on displays. And then if you do that, you got a plethora of ones to choose from. Now, personally, I like the full screen always on display. So we're going to keep it on full screen. Okay? Let's see. For the themes, you got a bunch of different themes to choose from. Look at Summer 3D. That one looks pretty lively. Okay? Now, I'm not going to rock it right now, but all of these different ones, you got a bunch of different dynamic ones. I'm going to leave that one on this my Saturn rings. Okay? Take a second to apply them, and then you keep it pushing. All right, let's go back to the settings. Okay, so where was we? Home screen and style. Okay, so you can change your fonts. Okay, change your icons. Check this out. Standby. Now, look, this is what I meant when I was cracking on the Galaxy. Not really cracking, but I was saying, they need to have more modes. Look at this. Bang. This is a tent mode, okay? So now from here, I got different clocks. Okay, this one looks very much like the iOS clock. I can have the weather, and this is how I like to have my fold on the table. Okay? When you unfold it, it automatically goes like this. You can customize these if you want. If you notice, you got the battery percentage right there. I don't know if you can see that. Battery percentage in the corner. But I like to just have it like this on my nightstand with the weather. So I got the time, the date, the weather. Okay? Pretty epic. Boom. Open back up just like that. Okay. So that's called the standby clock. Now you see, standby mode, always on when charging. You can change different clocks. Or you can just have them rotate to all of the ones you want. I love that. Okay. Now you can have an app drawer. You can just have endless pages. Let's see. Did I miss anything from... Let's see, where was the wallpapers at? Yeah, I think we went through that already. Let's go to display and brightness. Okay, so you got dark mode if you want. We got light mode, you know what I'm saying? I like dark mode better because you see less creasage. Okay, let's see. Now you can change your fonts, the font setting, display size, color temperature. Now, of course, got normal, vivid. I got mine nice and cold. You can play with the dial if you want. Smart resolution, screen refresh rate. Okay, 120. I'm going to force it on high. You got video enhancer. Okay. More display settings. Okay. Now you could get rid of the cutout if you want, but why do that? Why do that? Okay, so just check this out. Now, one of the things that Honor phones are famous for is the Oasis Eye Protection. You got the circadian night display. Okay, so if you like me and use your phone a lot at night, you want to protect your eyes. Okay, after a while, your eyes are going to start feeling it. Okay, so you got a bunch of different eye ease displays. Okay, so you got defocus eye care, natural tone, eye comfort. Check out dynamic dimming. And you got 3,840 to 4,320 ultra-hertz high-frequency PWM dimming. Okay, basically what that is eye protection. You don't have to Google it and all that. It's eye protection. I love that, yo. Now, if you turn on the night display, it's gonna give you like a little hue, but it's a lot easier on the eyes. Sound and vibration. Now, like I said, I don't like to watch other people's videos before I do one, but I was reading an article and somebody said the speakers was trash. I gotta disagree. I gotta disagree. I mean, of course, not the most bass. All right, calm down. Calm down. Not the most bass in the world, but as far as pure volume, no complaints with me. Okay, you got sound quality and effects. Okay, you got the DTS-X Ultra. Okay, plug in your headphones, spatial audio. This does feature high-res sound. Okay, let's see anything else. Okay, that's pretty much it. Wireless emergency alerts. Okay, so for that, Notifications, okay. Biometrics and passwords. So I got 3 fingerprints, 2 faces. I got the alternate look because I'm wearing glasses right now with your old ass. I know. As soon as I said, I know somebody said that at home. I'll say it for y'all. Okay, here's all the apps. Battery, 5,150 milliamp battery. One of the biggest batteries you're going to find in a foldable device. And the battery life on this phone is great. All right, it is absolutely great. Samsung, okay? Samsung, this is what I'm talking about. Bigger battery, faster charging speeds. I don't just be on YouTube griping about stuff for nothing. Okay, when I'm griping about something, it's because other companies are doing it. Other companies are doing it. But you got power saving mode, you got ultra power saving mode. Okay, you got reverse wireless charging. Okay, you can more battery settings. Okay, smart charge if you worry about battery health. And oh, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? I just did something. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now, this is what I meant by stylus support, which I want to talk about real quick. I can't confirm or deny this because this is the only stylus I tried so far. Now, I got, that's brand new. I tried my Galaxy stylus. It didn't work. Yeah, I tried these random ones. Didn't work. But I noticed, you see just now, if I use the back of my nail, it actually works. Okay, hold up. Now, we're going to play around with that in a minute. I was going to talk about stylus in a few minutes. Just hang with me, y'all. Okay, hang with me. All right, so we got battery saver. Okay, let's go to storage. Now, this one is 512 gigs. This is the big boy. Safety and emergency. All right, shoes. All right, shoes seen the stylus. All right, bro, calm down. You see a little bite right there? All right, let's see. Security and privacy. Okay, full security suite. Shoes be trolling me so much, man. All right, location, digital well-being. Okay, you got your assistant. Accessibility, if you're hearing or visually impaired. Okay, all accessibility settings right there. You do got multi-windows. Okay, floating windows. We're going to show you all of those in a minute. You got favorite space. Now, favorite space is this right here. Watch this. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna activate. Let me show you how favorite space works. Let me pull up a photo. All right. So say I got this photo right here. If I drag it and just drop it right there to the side, that activates favorite space. So now anytime I'm on my phone, if I swipe over, these are things that are in my favorite space. Okay, so like a little clipboard right there, but it just stays present. And I actually like that. Okay, you got call enhancements. Okay, stylus. Okay, I think you're gonna need the official honor stylus. Okay, you're gonna need the official honor stylus. But we can't really hate on that because it's the same thing with Samsung. You can't just use any stylus. But the difference between this phone and the Samsung, the stylus works on the outer display. Now I wanted to use this phone and see if I like it or not, whether it's worth buying the stylus. It's worth it. I'm on the hunt right now for an honor stylus. Okay, users and accounts. You got your Google settings. Okay, system updates and about phone. Okay, let's see. Did we miss anything? Okay, now this is Magic version 2.1, Android 7. Android version 7. Okay, we got to update this. It's running Android Marshmallow. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got 12 gigs, 32 internal storage, display resolution. Okay, Android 7. Matter of fact, let's see if this is let's go to which one was that? You got to this one could be a defective because you notice it's a Magic version 2.1 and 7. It's actually Magic 8 and Android 14. So, all right, so little Easter egg right there. Live videos, y'all, live videos. Anyway, now you could tell it's Android 14 because you got all your Android 14 widgets. Okay, if I want to play some music, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why somebody put me on with this NLE Chopper song. It's mad old, but I love it. What's the name of it, actually? It's called Walk 'Em Down. I actually love this song now. I know I'm mad old. All right, anyway. Again, swipe over. There's your Google homepage. There's your favorite spaces. Okay? And, of course, if you pinch, thought protection. Swipe down. All your notifications right there. Swipe right here. All your quick toggles. So you got reverse wireless charging, power share, everything on deck. Beautiful phone. Let's check the web browsing speeds. Go to apple.com. Okay. Now, y'all heard about the, you see when the screen is dark, it's hard to see the crease. You really only notice the crease if you're watching something like this. That's white, then you might see a little creasage, but on black, you don't really see it. Now, you see they coming out with the iPhone the thin iPhone. Okay, okay. Apple Mafia, calm down. It ain't September yet. All right, now, if I want to, I can do, let's see, what's safe to go to? Let's go to YouTube Music. I can open it right there as a floating window. Okay, or I can minimize that. Let's see if I could do Google. If I want to, I could do full split screen. Okay, now, of course, there was nothing on Google, so I don't know why it didn't fully open. Okay, do messages. Okay, there's messages. Okay, not now. If I want to, switch them around. Or I can do horizontal and vertical. Okay, and then at any moment, I can come back to this, minimize that, or full screen. Okay, so no issues right now with the multitasking, the web browsing speeds. This is a nice, smooth flagship Android phone. All right, check this out. Now I was playing around off camera. I can confirm that a stylus from Honor will definitely work because I've been using the back of my nail. Look at that. This is stylus support on the outer display. And I can do the same thing on the inner display. I'm just going to have to use my nail. Now, I don't recommend doing this at home if you get this phone because I actually am doing it a little bit hard. But I just wanted to confirm that a stylus will definitely work on the inner and outer display. As of right now, there's no fold out doing that. This is groundbreaking right here. All right, so now let's try out the dual stereo speakers. Of course, I got the official Flossy Carter sound test by my homeboy Mark Rebier. Here we go.
Yo, sound test. Sound test.
Now, this is max volume. I will say they could be a little louder. Listen up.
How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound, Floss? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? Does it sound big? Does it sound loud? How's the bass, baby? How's the treble on it? How's it sound now? How's it sound now? That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. Sound test. That's a sound test, baby. That's a sound test. That's a motherfucking sound test. How's the sound on that shit? Goddamn it, holla.
Now, I'm noticing certain apps, it does sound lower. Like on YouTube, it sounds a little lower.
How's the sound, white shoes? How's the sound on it?
For ringtones, it was nice and loud though, but music-wise, it could be better. It definitely could be better. That's the top, that's the bottom. Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Rebier. Like I said, I wouldn't say the speakers is trash, but they're not the best, okay? Definitely not the best. They could be a little louder and have a little bit more bass. All right, so now let's take a look at this big, beautiful display. Got a classic pulled up. Check this out. Now, if I want to, I can rotate like this. I can do full screen. Okay, same thing on this. Excellent viewing angles. Look at that. You could barely see that crease. You got to look for it. You got to look for that crease. But if you're holding your phone like this, you're not going to see no crease at all. Beautiful. Little cutout for the camera. Basically bezel-less. And again, look at those viewing angles. No glare. This is how it's going to look when you're watching your videos. Now, of course, we could go into, let's get regular size, okay? We could go into, matter of fact, you want to do it like this with the camera on the outside. Look at this. We got flex mode. Okay, so if I want to, skip to the next video. You know what I'm saying? Go backwards. Okay. Skip 10 seconds back. Go forward. Play and pause. Okay. Fully functional flex mode. Now the hinge, Pretty sturdy. You see it stays at multiple angles. But I like to rock it like this. If I'm sitting on my desk this way, if I got to do a lot of skipping, let's go like that. Keep it moving. All right? So we got an excellent display. All right, so now let's try a little gaming. And check this out. Hold up. This is what I meant by the speakers sound different on certain apps. Now look how loud the speakers are. You see what I'm saying? Certain apps, the speakers sound different. Now we got a little Asphalt Unite. Let's get it going. Now I've been playing this on my PlayStation. This update is actually pretty dope. I advise y'all to try this game out on a PlayStation. All right, with a controller, you're gonna like it. I hold the drift. You're gonna like this on the console. But this is one of the best things about buying a fold. Look at the gaming experience. Imagine you sitting at your desk at work. Bang, just like this. Oh, let's go. Oh, he tried. Oh, look, get out of here, bro. Let me get to that ramp. Watch the landing. Watch the landing. Oh, I tried to wrap him on the landing. Oh, y'all like that? I drifted. Let's see. Is he coming for me? I can style out. There it is. Okay, let me turn this down a little. Hold on. What am I doing? All right. Hold on. Again, certain apps, the speaker sounded low. Y'all heard YouTube music? And YouTube, it sounded a little low. Look at this, though. Y'all hear this? So that could be a software bug. That could be a software bug that's making our certain apps play the music differently. I always lose orientation with this. All right. I always lose my orientation when you got these foldable devices. But again, you get something like this. All right, you get something like this. You put your phone on your desk at work and you got a little wireless controller. Bro, you know, and look, I get this question all the time. I don't see what folds are for. Why do people buy folds? This is why people buy folds. And it's not just any fold. You got to get something like this. Let me exit out of this. Hold up. Okay, like I was saying, this is the reason you buy a fold. And not just any fold. You want a fold that when it's folded like this, it feels like a regular phone. It feels like, look, if somebody gave you this and put it in your hand, and I actually did this with Amaya the other day, she didn't even know it unfolded. She was like, oh, what phone is this? This is nice. And I said, watch this, go like this. Bang. Now people say, oh, why do you need a fold? This is why you need a fold. For when you want to do some gaming, you unfold it. When you want to do some social media savagery, you got time to kill, open up social media. Now it's like having a tablet. But this is about to say, oh, yo, bro, we got to get up and go. Oh, we got to get up. All right, cool. Just like that, you fold it up, put it in your pocket. A tablet and a phone at the same time. Foldable devices are the future. All right, so now let's talk about the camera and check this out. We got white shoes in photo mode. Let's take a look at the actual camera photos. Okay, now this is the Honor. While we got shoes looking photogenic. This is the Xiaomi. Okay. Let's check. Don't worry, shoes. Don't move, shoes. Don't move. Don't move, shoes. All right. This is the Vivo. Okay. Now, Vivo don't be playing around with the cameras. Let's see OnePlus. Okay. There's OnePlus. Let's do Google. Of course, my password ain't working. I'm trying to keep shoes in photo mode. Of course, my password is not working. All right, here it goes. All right, here's the Pixel. Okay. Now, you know, Pixel already, after its process, the Pixel photos are no joke. And let's see Galaxy. Let's go to Galaxy. Oh, okay, shoes flopped on me. Shoes pulled a flop. And here's the Galaxy. Okay, now, if we're going to go based on just cameras, okay, just cameras alone. It might be hard to see on this table, but just cameras alone. All right, I got to say the Vivo has the best. The Pixel, okay, the Galaxy, Honor, you know, they all pretty similar. The one that I was disappointed with the most was Xiaomi. For some reason, the Xiaomi camera, you know, I'm a little disappointed with it, but not too much, okay? This is the Vivo. Oh, no, this is the Honor. Yeah, look at Honor. Look at the Honor Society. Look at the Honor Society coming through to show them how to do it. Look at Vivo. You see the color tone on Vivo? Now, this is supposed to be a review about this, you know, about this. Look at the Galaxy. Galaxy holding its own, y'all. Galaxy holding its own. But I want to show you. The problem with a lot of these foldable devices is the zoom. Now, the Honor phone actually passed my zoom test. And let me show you what the zoom test is. All right, so check this out. For my zoom test, what I like to do is stand all the way down the block and take a picture of this school. I like to zoom in and take a picture of the sign. Here's the Honor. Now, in order for me to say that a phone passed my zoom test, I have to clearly be able to read this sign. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, now if y'all see my Xiaomi 14 Ultra or the Samsung Galaxy S24, you see it's a big difference when you're using big boy phones. It's like super crystal clear. But look at this. You can clearly read it. All right, this is the Honor phone. You can clearly read it. Here's the Xiaomi. You see it starts to break up a little bit, but you can still read it. You can still read it. This is OnePlus. OnePlus passed. Okay, Hasselblad. Y'all seen the Google already. Y'all seen the Vivo, definitely passed. But look at the Samsung. Now, y'all know I'm a hardcore Samsung knight, but look at this. If I wasn't from this neighborhood, it might be hard to make out what this sign says. It looks like, you know, I already know what it says, but look at the difference. This is Honor and Samsung. And this is what I use that scumbag zoom for. You know, if I park in Manhattan and the parking sign is all the way down the block, I don't have to walk all the way down the block. I just zoom in and take a picture of the sign. It's not going to help you if the sign looks too much like gibberish. So I said that to say this. The Honor phone definitely passed my zoom test. Now, as far as the camera, bunch of different shooting modes. This is actually one of the better fold cameras. You got aperture mode. You got night mode. In your night mode, you got wide angle all the way up to 10 times zoom. You got portrait mode with different focal lengths. Okay. You got photos. There's your wide angle, which is super wide, and you can zoom up to 100 times. 100 times scumbag zoom. Samsung. Okay. Again, y'all know I'm one of the founding fathers of the Samsung Knights, but I only pledge allegiance to the hotness. Okay. You can't be spending $2,000 on a foldable device and it doesn't have 100 times scumbag zoom, and it can't even pass the 1 block zoom test. Anyway, videos. Okay, now, Samsung does have 8K. Let me just throw that out there. Samsung Knight, stand down, stand by. Video, you got 4K, 60 frames per second from the rear, 4K, 30 frames per second from the front. And for video, you can zoom up to 10 times. You got movie mode. You got pro mode. Okay, change your white balance, your shutter speed. And you got more. So you got slow motion, panorama. You got light painting. Okay, so if you want to do some nice abstract photography, you got time lapse, you got watermark, super macro, dual video, okay, front and back. You got high resolution, scan document, and story. Again, just for the point and shoot status, let's go ahead and pop this open real quick. Now, y'all see I got a little Instagram right there. Bang. For the point and shoot status, let's get a little wipe down. I'm going to post some of these. The camera looks beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Now, I want to show y'all one quick comparison, though. Let me just pull out my favorite fold camera. All right, this is my favorite fold camera. Let me show y'all a photo real quick. All right, look at the difference. Now, look at the you see with the Vivo, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, I'm using the wrong photo because she was going to look beautiful in any photo. But look at the difference, man. The Vivo is just one step ahead in the camera department. But the Honor is definitely no slouch. And I want y'all to take a look at these test pictures and videos for yourself. All right, so now let's talk about the IR blaster. And that's one of the things that all of these foldable devices have in common, except for the Pixel, except for the Galaxy, the IR blaster. Let me show you how this works. All right, so I'm sitting up in the office. I just finished working. Now I want to turn off all of my TVs using one phone. Okay, so let's start off with the Samsung TVs. Just like that. Another one. Just like that. Now we'll switch over to LG TV. Press the button. Just like that. And now let's switch over to Sony TV. Press the button. Just like that. The IR blaster is so clutch for me. This is a major go. All right, so now let's do the RDA test. Regular daily activities. Now you just spent $1,600 on a brand new phone. Let's see how it works in the real world. Now, before we do that, I want to show y'all some animations. Check this out. Look at the wireless charge animation. You see how it's showing that charge is coming from underneath? And then watch if I pull in the cable. Now it's showing that the charge is coming from the bottom. Little things like that. Okay, little things like that. Colorful animations. I love it. All right, so let's go ahead and set this up one more time. Now, if y'all notice, I like that picture of shoes so much, I transferred it over to full screen, always on display. So at night when I go to sleep, I'm just going to put my phone in the charger like that and rock out. All right, so I wake up in the morning. I got my always on display. All right, let's wait for that to pop up. Okay, look, I wake up in the morning. I got always on display. I got the time, date, battery percentage, and my notifications. Once I pick up the phone, all I got to do is lift it up and look at it. Excellent biometrics, okay? You're never going to have to play around with it twice. Same thing with the fingerprint sensor. When you pick it up, it opens every single time. Now, before I even unfold the phone, the first thing I like to do is check the weather. Okay, so 84 degrees. Looks like a beautiful day out here in NYC, Jamaica, New York. Okay, swipe over, look at this. The global ROM. So we got all of the Google stuff. Now look at this. Honor to roll out internet-based eye tracking feature to global devices this month. Shout out to the Honor Society. Now let me say one thing before we go too far. One of the comments that I like to retract. Okay, I like to retract one of my comments. Remember I said one of the things I don't like about Honor phones, I don't like the software. The software is not the best. Now, when I say not the best, I don't mean trash. All right, not the best doesn't mean trash. It just means it's not my favorite software. Okay, but the problem is I don't use these phones long enough. Okay, I don't be using them long enough. Excellent biometrics. Now I use this Magic, the Magic 6 Porsche Edition. It is a beast. It is a beast, but I didn't use it long enough, and then I go back to what I like. Honor software is actually nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Again, I'm just used to Galaxy. I like Galaxy. Maybe I like Pixel a little cleaner. But this is right up there with Vivo and Xiaomi. All right? If you can use Vivo and Xiaomi, you can use these. Okay, I just wanted to retract my statement about Honor OS. Honor OS, I don't have a problem with it. Y'all see the Sha'Carri Richardson, that look? All right, if I send you this meme, that means I'm out of here. Right? If you send me a text, well, yo, Floss, where you at? And I just send you that face right there, that means I'm up out of here. Yeah. Okay, so we got the new Nothing earbuds. AMD makes some new chips, all right? My man, Donald Corleone Trump. Let's see, OnePlus 12 had your $100 discount. Okay, trading day. Let's see, Samsung Z Fold 6. Okay, but this is how your Google's going to look. Marvel Iron Man versus King Thanos. Word? Okay. Oh, okay, now look. Who's seen the Jimmy Fallon beats? And the Kim Kardashian ones? I got to get the Kim Kardashian ones because I like that color tone. But at any moment while I'm looking, bang, I can just open this up and go full screen. Okay? So let's see. Say I want to check out the Beats by Dre. I can just click on that. Okay? Take it over to YouTube. And then watch this.
Jimmy Fallon.
Look at the size of the picture of picture. Okay? Picture in picture. Excellent. Okay? So there's your Google homepage. Now, what was that? Okay, new Pixel stuff. Everybody been asking me about the Pixel. I just pre-ordered them, so we're going to have them August 22nd. All right, Google Gangsters, stand down and stand by. There's all your recently used apps. Okay, and if I want to, pop this up as a floating. I can move this out the way. Then I could do something else. Say I want to do messaging. Let me just do, matter of fact, let's see what's safe to open up. Facebook. Okay. So we got Facebook, Google at the same time. And boom, look, check this out. Now I can have two. All right, so I can do split screen multitasking or multiple small windows. Exit out of that. Bang. So at any moment, I can go back to my Facebook. Okay. Or I can do split screen or keep it moving. All right. So let's do a little work. Let's take it over to, let's see who's on Twitch. All right, shout out to my man Destroyer. Destroyer's on Twitch. All right, so this is emails. If I wanted to reply, I'll be there. I'll be there. Bang, just like that. Send it. Okay. Then at any moment, I can open my Gmails like this and drag it to my favorite space, or I could just do split screen multitasking. But I'm going to keep it moving like that. Matter of fact, what I'll do is for Gmails, I'll put that in the small window. Okay. Just in case I got to come back to work later. All right. Here's all your widgets. Let's do a little social media. Let's take it over to X. Now, I was talking a lot of shit during the Pixel presentation. So let's see. I haven't been on X. Let's see. Will be great to get the opinion of some major tech influence and publications on this. On what? Let's see. Can somebody explain this phenomenon? Basically get $700 for a trade from a Pixel Pro. Yeah, the Pixel Pro, we're going to talk about those trades in a minute. Okay? Now, look, this is why I like using foldable devices, because now I can just click on stuff and see the whole comment. Okay? Let's see. Did y'all see the Pixel launch when the guy was trying to do the AI and it wasn't working on the Pixel? And he was like, hold up. He went in his pocket, pulled out that Galaxy S24, and the shit worked. That's why I started laughing. I said they had to pull out a Galaxy. Okay, a couple of people see peep that. Okay. Let's see what this is. Let's see. What's your go-to Nipsey Hussle song? Courtesy of Flossy Carter, Blue Laces 2. You already know. All right, let's see. The pain of folding phone buyers unless they buy Chinese. Let's see. New Samsung. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, we're going to talk about these AI features. Okay, let's see. Anything else? All right, well, again, this is how you... Let's see. So hyped to see your video about the Pixel 9. Great looking phone, but the price is TGH. Yeah, the price. The price for the Pixel Fold is a little TGH, but they made it bigger. So it might be worth the price. All right, it might be worth the price. All right, so a lot of people talking about the Pixel. Okay, look at this. Why is this pitch giving me Flossy Carter vibes? Bro, don't do me like that. Why I gotta be the Black Thanos, yo? No. Why you gotta do me like that, bro? Why I'm a guy that like that, but you ain't gotta do me like that. All right, look, this is back to my full screen mode. Okay. Let's see what that. You see, I like that when you click on it. You see how it automatically splits. I like that. All right, anyway, that's how your Twitter's going to look. Now, I'll go through Twitter tomorrow because I got to do another phone review. All right, let's take it over to Facebook. Now, I left it on the white Facebook because I want y'all to see this crease. Again, we still early in the fold game, even though it's been almost, 6 years since the first Galaxy Fold. I think it's going to be a while before you can find a fold that has literally no crease at all. I mean, come on. But if this is the kind of crease that you're getting right now, look at this. This is my goofy ass friend right there. All right, y'all old school cats dressing like this nowadays. Hey, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I'm not hating. Anyway, a lot of new watch bands for my favorite watch. Okay, we're gonna get some new watch bands coming up. All right, I thought it was about to say rip Steve Martin. I was about to say, man, that's why I don't like going on Facebook, because you always get to see some rips. All right, now that's gonna look tough. Okay, some nice bands. Again, if you holding a phone like this, it's impossible to see that crease. I'm tired of people saying, "Oh, crease this, crease that." If you're holding a phone, you see I got my little alert right there on the top. If you're holding a phone like this, you're not gonna notice no crease. All right, stop it. All right, anyway, exit out of that. As a matter of fact, let's do the window. Put that to the side. Now, if I go to my favorite spaces too, if you notice, you see I got all of my little screenshots and all that shit. Okay, I had all this stuff running in the background. I could just hit close and close everything. All right, next, let's do a little, let's see, let's take it over to TikTok. Now again, you can close the phone and just TikTok from the outside. Let's lower the volume. Okay, lower the volume. This is TikTok. Okay, this is how your TikTok is gonna look. Look at Amaya right there. Now, again, just open it up, go right to full screen. Okay. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and like Amaya's photo. Stop being a hater. Look at Amaya. Amaya outside. All right, now look at this. Full screen TikTok. I love it. The big giant display. Oh, okay, calm down, bro. Look at this cat. Bro, shoes, this is going to be you if you look at this cat. This is a big ass cat right there. Yeah. Oh, look at it. You see, y'all see what I'm into. I'm into a lot of fats. Oh, bro, the Ninja Slushy. Shout out to my dude. I'm not going to blow your name up, but me and him been corresponding back and forth. Yo, the Ninja Slushy. I just ordered. It comes on Monday. Ninja Slushy review coming on Monday. Hey, y'all. Every time I'm about to eat something fat, I just be like, hey, y'all. I don't know why I'll be saying that now. Every time I'm about to do something fat, look at that waterfall in the crib. This is dope. All right, so this is how your TikTok is going to look. And when you get the stylus, you see I'm using my nail, but the stylus support is going to be epic on this. Epic. Okay? That's TikTok. Now, again, from the outer display, I can do the same thing. I can do split screen multitasking. I can do windows. All of that from the outer display also. Next, let's take it over to Instagram. Okay? Now, this is what I love. This is what I love about foldable devices. Okay? If I'm sitting down, I'm just chilling, I'm on Instagram, like, oh, okay. Oh, what's this? But this is a video I really want to see. I'm like, oh, okay, hold on a second. Open this up, and now I got a big tablet. And then while I'm chilling, watching my videos, okay, just chilling. Somebody say, yo, Floss, you ready to go? Oh, look, this guy right here. This guy makes me so angry. Shark bite! You ever see something that makes you angry, but you can't stop watching? I can't stop watching this dude. If I was in a restaurant and somebody started doing this shit around me, I'm going to be tight, yo. But I'm going to be watching, though. I'm going to be watching. All right, anyway. All right, so this is what I'm saying. So if I'm chilling right now, hey, y'all. If I'm watching some video, somebody, yo, Floss, we got to go. Okay, cool. All I got to do is fold this up, hit the button. I just put my tablet in my pocket. Think about that. I just put my tablet in my pocket. You can't do that with an iPad. And look, I'm old enough to remember. Y'all remember the Google Nexus 7 tablet? Remember the HTC Flyer? When those tablets came out, it had to be like maybe 2002, 3, 4. I remember having the HTC Flyer, like, I wish it had cellular service, and I wish I could just put this big-ass tablet in my pocket. And that was 7 inches. The HTC Flyer was 7 inches. Remember the Nexus? The Nexus tablet, the 7-inch tablet? We was like, yo, why don't they put 4G service on this, and we could rock these ass phones? Bro, you got a tablet in your pocket. Think about that. Okay, think about that. Hey, y'all. Okay, all right, so let's go back to Instagram. Let's see what's going down on the gram. Okay, a little Akbar and Lotto beef. Okay, what's up with Mortal Kombat? Did I miss? Oh, we got the new Cyrex trailer? All right, Flo, calm down. Oh, August 15th? Cyrex trailer, August 15th? Hold up. Remind me August 15th to check the Cyrex trailer. Sorry, y'all. Bro, all right. All right. Anyway, so this is how Instagram is going to look. Okay, what's this? iOS 18. Okay, we got the new iOS 18. Okay, coming in soon. All right, let's see. 50 Cent nearly a billionaire. All right, shout out to the Southside Queens. All right. Okay, Soundbeats got some new ones. All right, we're going to get into the new Soundbeats because I did the earphones. It's only right that I do the Soundbeats. And I got to leave this in the frame right here. Bro, I love this phone. All right, anyway. This is how your Instagram is going to look. And you can also do split screen. Okay? So we could do, this is for the supreme short attention span havers. Hey, y'all. We're going to be like this. Look at this. TikTok, Instagram at the same. Look at Amaya again. Amaya. Oh, I was with Amaya right here. I was with her. We was in Dallas. We pulled up to the Dallas Cowboys, the Dallas Mavericks game. Amaya trying to go all out with a Dallas hat, yo. You know, Amaya be doing the most. I love it. Anyway, look at this. Maximum content. Nowadays, this is what you got to do. Get maximum content. Bro, what is this, yo? What is this? Bro, what you know, I ain't judging nobody, but, you know, it is what it is. All right. Again, look at this. Look. Big smooth. All right, anyway. So this is damn, yo. All right, look, you see them the trapezius, yo? All right, you see the trapezius? Hold up. Let me exit out of that. All right, we got to do the, okay, you can pinch the zoom. Calvin, okay, you can pinch the zoom. Let's keep it moving. All right, exit out of that. So that's how it's going to look. Now, we'll do one more. Let's take it over to YouTube. Exit out. We'll go to my videos, right? Let's exit out of that. Let's go to Floss. All right, go to Big Flossy Carter. Right now, if you go to any one of my videos, you're gonna notice we got the new merch. All right, let's exit out of that for a minute. Look at the new merch. We got the Samsung Knights. Okay, if y'all down, all right, Samsung Knights. We got the Calm Down T-shirts, women's status. I want y'all to see one more. Hold up. Let's go to men's. Look at this, yo. All right, Apple season is coming around the corner. We got the Apple Mafia T-shirts. I'm in the works right now of making the Honor Society, the OnePlus Pirates, all right, the Xiaomi Warlords, the Vivo Triads, Google Gangsters. I gotta have the Google Gangster one ready by next week. Okay, but if you want to support the channel, just go to any one of my videos. Shameless plug. If I don't do it, who's gonna do it? All right, just go to any one of my videos and just cop some shirts. We got a lot of stuff though. We got the Cat Lives Matter. We got the Calm Down. We got a lot of merch on deck. Exit out of that. There's your picture-in-picture. Close up your phone. You still got picture-in-picture. This is so dope. Now let me go ahead and rank this. Okay, and you see I got my stuff open in the background. I got Gmail. Okay, I can go back to Facebook. Swap over just like that. Or I can exit out. Now I had that in my favorite spaces. I can just save it just like that. All right, let me just get an exit out. Bang, there it is. Overall, on a scale of 1 to 10. Matter of fact, let's see how this case looks on the back, because I like to rock the cases without the front part. Oh, this is epic. Bro. And it doesn't really add too much extra thickness. But when you put the case on, it does make it a little easier to open and close. Now, can I one hand open this? Of course. And sometimes I do that. Sometimes if I'm doing something, I just use my thumb like this, go like that, and open it up. You know what I'm saying? I do that sometimes. I definitely close it with one hand, drop it in my pocket. These Honor cases be coming out lit, though. I love it. Nice little camera protection. You could drop the front onto it. Why not? Let's see how the front looks. Let me just slap this on. Okay. All right, so here's how it's going to look. Fully cased up. All cased up. Here's how it looks all cased up. Now, of course, you got to use the sticker if you want maximum. You see, peel the sticker if you want maximum casage. But me, I don't even use the front part. Okay, I'd rather rock it just like this. Little hinge protection, case on the back. All right, look at that. Excellent biometrics. Let's go ahead and clear everything. Okay, let's go ahead and rank this. Overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I am giving the Honor Magic V3 a major go. This is official tissue worth every penny, especially if you get the global ROM and you live in the USA. Again, 5G, AT&T, no gimmicks. Let's go ahead and turn off Wi-Fi. Okay, turn off Wi-Fi. And as you can see, the 5G logo. Matter of fact, I want y'all to see that. Let's watch this. Hold up. Look at that. You see that? 5G. Okay, 5G. 5G on deck. Worth every penny, okay? If you live in the USA, don't buy the Chinese version just yet. Just hold off, because the global one is imminent. Hold off for the global version. Now, how would I rank these? First of all, this is the only foldable device that I know of so far that has stylus support for the outer layer and the inner layer, okay? I don't know if I could, yeah, look. Okay, so be able to use your circle of search, all of that, with the stylus from the outer and inner layer. This is definitely the thinnest. The second lightest, okay, I think the lightest right now, the title goes to Xiaomi, but let's go ahead and rank these. I would say, here's my rankings. Overall, pound for pound, my favorite foldable device. Now, I know some of y'all going to say, damn, man, he's on Samsung's nuts. Get off Samsung's nuts. You just complained about the battery. You complained about this. You complained about that. But pound for pound, okay? Pound for pound. Let's go to wallpapers and styles real quick, because, I gotta keep my wallpapers looking fresh, okay? Pound for pound. Let me get the live wallpaper out here, you know what I'm saying? The live wallpaper messages, you know what I'm saying? Pound for pound. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 is still my favorite, okay? Because of the software, the Galaxy software. All right, the Galaxy software makes this my favorite, okay? Not to mention, I'm super deep in the software Samsung ecosystem. You see, I'm still rocking this Galaxy Ring, okay? I'm still rocking this Galaxy Watch. This is still, pound for pound, my favorite. Best build quality. The best build quality to me goes to the Honor. This one right here, I'm telling you for a fact, this phone right now weighs less than this iPhone. Okay, this is the kind of this is the build that I want in my foldable device. I want the big wide outer display. I want it to be nice and tall. Okay, I want it to be thin, and I want it to be lightweight. So this has the best build quality. Then after that, I would say, okay, so this is my number one. This is the best build quality. When it comes to camera, the best camera is with the Vivo. Best camera. Then after that, I would say, if you live in the USA, your best choices are the Pixel, the OnePlus, or the Galaxy, or wait for the Honor to come out with the Global. But the Pixel, the camera's unmatched, super small, a reliable workhorse. Same thing, OnePlus. All right, I would say the OnePlus is number 4 in my rankings. Then after that, I would go with the Xiaomi. These are my top 5 folds. We got to see, right? Google Gangsters, when the Pixel Fold comes out with a taller outer display, I'm pretty sure that's going to bump it. That's going to bump it to number 3. Or number 2. I think that's going to bump it to number 2. I think the Pixel is going to be my second favorite fold. All right, the Pixel 9 Fold. But as of right now, if you buy any one of these folds, you're not going to be disappointed, okay? It's just the narrow. Imagine this software. Imagine this software with this hardware. Okay, this software with this hardware, it would be game over. It would be game over. All right, when I say hardware, I mean everything. IR blaster, the thinness, okay, 5,000 nits on that display, crazy. Fast battery charging. Samsung Nights. Anyway, enough about me. Let's talk about me. This is, I know. This is the Honor Magic V3. Like I said, triple major go. I highly recommend this one. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. And tomorrow, after I come from the gym, we're going to do the Razor. We're going to do the Razor Plus. Then after that, we're going to stand down and stand by and get ready for this Google Mania next week. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google Plus. Shout out to all the Google Gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know. Stream Gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah. Special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat. Flossy_Carter. That's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I'll see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Spock won the beam up. Energize.
Hey guys, Jerry Springer here. Subscribe to Flossy Carter for the real reviews. He has a tech channel on YouTube, and he already has over 2 million subscribers, so give him a look. You may like it, and it could be very useful. Take care of yourself and each other.